Welcome to another episode. If you enjoy this type of content, then subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on any of our latest and greatest uploads. What is herbal medicine used for? Herbal therapy is a holistic therapy integrating the emotional, mental, and the spiritual. Many people turn to naturopathic approaches, looking for relief for several ailments, including depression and anxiety, diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, and even cancer. But just because these medicines are natural does not mean they are always safe. Some herbal medicines can be toxic. Herbal versus synthetic medicine. Pharmaceutical drugs are specific in their actions and targeting of pathologies, whereas herbals can have a broad range of effects on the physiological system. There are some drug-like plant remedies whose actions approach those of pharmaceuticals. In general, though herbal medicines are aimed at healing and tend to be much gentler in effect. Having said that, things can and do go wrong, usually due to the following: misidentification of plants, incorrect preparation, incorrect administration. So usually these latter two scenarios occur in the hands of inadequately trained naturopathic practitioners, although synthetic drugs have only recently been introduced into Western medicine. We trust them over and above natural medicines that have been around for thousands of years. This is because we know far more about them and their effects on the body. Synthetic drugs are standardized in comparison to natural medicines. They are prepared following strict standard operating procedures, whereby each batch is guaranteed to be of the same quality as the last. The producers of herbal medicines, meanwhile, do not have to follow such regulated procedures, although there are some standards deployed in Asia, and batches can therefore be of inconsistent quality. There are many variables involved in the production of an herbal drug, involving the identity of plants and their parts, origin, extraction procedures, growing conditions dependent on climate. Herbal medicines are complex and have polyfunctional effects on the human body, and currently, there is insufficient knowledge about their safety and efficacy. The lay perception is that these natural products are much safer than synthetic drugs, and statistically this is true. About 8% of hospital admissions in the US, for example, are due to adverse or side effects of synthetic drugs. What do we know about herbal medicine? Humans have been using plants for medicinal purposes since the beginning of civilization. Established systems of herbal medicines are as follows: traditional Chinese medicine, or TCM, Ayurveda, Unani. These well-organized systems found in China and the Indian subcontinent have documented books and pharmacopoeias. Other than this, herbal medical knowledge is dispersed amongst communities, families, tribes, and local practitioners. There are fears that due to the impact of modernization and globalization, this valuable and ancient knowledge may soon be lost. Consequently, there have been calls for its documentation. Herbal and synthetic medicines together? Care needs to be taken where synthetic and herbal medicines are taken at the same time, and it is generally advisable not to do this. It is also advisable not to take herbal medicine during pregnancy. Researchers have found that commonly used herbal medicines, such as St. John's wort, ginseng, and ginkgo biloba, could have harmful interactions with conventional medicines. These include diluting effects, increasing the potency, dangerous side effects. Patients have been found to suffer serious consequences when taking herbals alongside drugs such as antidepressants and medicines for HIV, epilepsy, and heart disease. Although herbal medicines are natural products, they can still produce potentially potent biological effects on the body, which can also, unfortunately, be deleterious ones. But people often turn to these natural medicines as they believe they're free from undesirable effects. Though the perception is incorrect, on balance, herbal medicines are still actually much safer than synthetic drugs. Around 100,000 people die every year due to the toxic effects of synthetic drugs, whereas hospitalizations and deaths caused by herbal medicines are difficult to find. And with that, we've reached the end of this video, all about why to use herbal remedies instead of pharmaceuticals. If you enjoyed it and you found it helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this. Well, thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.